see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine. Body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame. Baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine. Body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame. Baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
There's something about that chant that I always love. It's so great. So yeah, welcome back, guys. And tonight we're playing some more Tainted Grail. Let's get that started here. Hello. Yay. So you're able to get a backplate? That's good. Well, at least it didn't break the bank. That's a good sign. All sevens. Let's fix this. Mm-hmm. Jeez, they must have a lot of data. Oh.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
Ooh, he went flying. Yeah, I thought about getting some ice cream at the grocery store today, but I'm like, you know what? Let's not. That's weird. I was thinking about your strawberry shortcake there, Joe. Thinking about strawberry shortcake today. Like, oh, maybe I'll do something like that.
Where do you think you're going? It's closed. Find a different one. Not my problem. Now scram before I lose my patience. Oh, really? Lying to Dalrita? You've got guts, but no honor. Lucky for you, I'm always willing to give people a chance to earn it back.
Ow.
Ah, that felt good. Come back if you want me to beat you to a pulp again.
I don't have to actually kill her.
Where do you... You want to fight, little...
Yeah.
It's been a while since someone bested me. I guess I really have gotten rusty. Still, a win is a win. You can pass through. Just don't do anything stupid. Fran's berserkers have even less patience than I do. So, did you get what you needed from Vran, or are you sticking around? Oh, weird place, this. Back in the Forlorn Swords, we didn't have many strangers wandering about. Maybe a pict or two every so often, but they're a different kind of strange. Guess I'll have to get used to it. Aye, I do. It's home. Plus, it's too bloody warm here. The bugs are driving me mad. What's there to like? They only come to take. Our steel, our warriors. They never bring anything good in return. Felt like everything was falling apart back home. After Gunvalder was wiped out, nothing was the same. It felt like we were all just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Made me feel useless. And I hate feeling useless. Do I look like someone with a plan? I don't have one. Where they go, I follow. As long as I'm useful. See you around, I guess.
You trying to sneak past me? Why is everything always such a hassle?
Back into magic again? Well,
I'd
you're
rather face
thinking
blades
about,
than
like, selling all
boredom.
your stuff.
Idle hands make dull warriors.
Trespass.
Around here, guilt isn't decided by words. It's earned or erased in combat. Good. That's how we do things here. In Derrita, you don't explain yourself. You prove yourself. Understand?
Where am I supposed to go for this? Here?
If nothing happens soon, I'll start it myself.
Could use some action. Mm-hmm. Still doesn't tell me anything. First, you showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you. even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman. Go. Bring glory to your ancestors.
Don't trust Cam days. Well, well. I never thought I'd see Mabon flat on her back. Especially no by the hand of an outsider. Now, what business do you have that's so important? You don't strike me as a godly sort of person. But I must be wrong if you're willing to risk your life just to visit some old ruin. Go ahead. It's just up the stairs. And past all my berserkers. Fair warning, though. They're no a very talkative lot. And why would I? This isn't Camelot's land anywhere. The temple belongs to the Del Rida now. As for this camp, it's mine. And I don't trust strangers wandering around their territory. They rarely bring anything good with them. I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed. I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody else to test this one for me. Here, drink up. So, how are you feeling? What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, no gonna lie. I don't know what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon. Feeling better now? Try saying something. Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour. Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Volker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you? No. I can see you're reckless. But I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling. Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Rida.
Great game. Yeah, I mean, his time off would have been a perfect time to get it all set up, so I would hope so.
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers, though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South. Camelot, of course. Who else is there? Acting like a damn plague on this island. Everything they touch turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding everything from within. The land, The people, nothing is safe. The sooner they're gone, the better for everybody. I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South? I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice pure bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears. I could have Ugwi forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlotians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwi not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over. That'll tell me what kind of man he is. If he thinks we're so dishonourable, I don't see a peaceful coexistence in our future. Maybe that vial would be worth the risk. What? You want the entire fortress to start quacking now? You know what happens when he's left unchecked. No. Thereof's no an option. Besides, don't the folks of Camelot hate the kind of magic he practices? You, of all people, should know I am. It's no his skill, I doubt. It's his commitment. Though maybe I'm wrong. We're all supposed to be united under One Eye's banner, aren't we? Fine. Why don't you talk to Ugwi? Tell him what needs to be done. You know better than I do what gift the Keepers will appreciate most.
Oi, keep your hands where I can see them. You've got balls to come here, but one wrong move and you'll lose them. I thought you were brave. I was wrong. You're insane. But that's what they say about me too, so maybe we'll get along. What are you doing here?
Then you have a problem. Because the temple belongs to One Eye now, and he told us to sit out here on our arses and make sure no one goes inside. So, you're not going inside.
But I really hope you'll try. At least I can warm myself up by chopping off your head.
Seems like it. Go see Vran. She might just make you one of her berserkers. You'd fit right in with those madmen.
Getting restless.
I'm just talk to you. It's expensive.
she wants me to do what now? And here I thought she was the one Volker who hadn't lost her damn mind. Bloody hell, this whole camp's gone mad, I swear. Must be something in the air around here. Fine, but I don't have the time or the materials right now. Here, take these instructions and forge the damn axe yourself. When it's done, bring it to me. I'll add the, final touches.
Nothing ever happens.
Not too shabby. Almost ashamed to give it away. Just wait here a moment. Ah, now it's ready. A fitting gift for the keepers of the South. And stop eyeing me like that. I gave my word. I'm not about to tarnish my tribe's name with poor craftsmanship. Now, scram.
I'd rather face blades than boredom. My berserkers won't let you...
Well, she's Volker. And that's it. The whole tribe used to think they were Mater's gift to Avalon. Now they just look for new battles to die in. Great warriors, but who knows what goes on in their heads? See you around, I guess.
Nothing ever happens.
something. An axe? And you're sure they haven't just declared war on their behalf? It looks solid enough. Good craftsmanship. I'll give them that. And what's this? An inscription? Do you know what it says? Huh. I wasn't aware they even understood that concept. I'll accept it, but cautiously. It seems like a nice gesture, but I just can't bring myself to fully trust it.
Going down, down.
If you're trying to be sneaky, you're failing miserably.
I'd rather face blades than boredom. Shit! Did you already give them Ugwi's axe? I just caught that idiot bragging about he'd decided to add an inscription. Apparently it says Bleed of the Cowardly Dog. Damn it! This is why I can't trust any of them. Well, what's done is done. We'll just have to make sure the quartermaster never finds out what it means. You head to the temple. I need to figure out what to tell One Eye.
To make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize that taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or you just not like the All-Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mera.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here. Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So, tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me? Ha! Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that. Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around was his. Fine, yes. Every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free, you know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with you. Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck, and I hate it when someone's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men say he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west. Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once, you know. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Horns just to hang half the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives. Oh, he's got a lot on his conscience. He leaves a trail of fire and ruins everywhere he goes. He keeps preaching that fire purifies all. Galahad doesn't bother with politics, because he doesn't have to. But from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired of him. Sometimes you've got to talk to people. No need to chase after them with a torch. You'll see soon enough how fanatical he is. Galahad's the last thing the Horns of the South need right now. Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an unfortunate accident, you know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug. By then, we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late. Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they've been trying to suppress us. And the fact they're funding most of our operations, like building the new lighthouse, for instance, doesn't exactly help things. What's wrong with that? It's him or us. If we let him snoop around here any longer, he's going to uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me. Yes, it's that simple. Just flash that pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
Could use some action.
Wow. That's a big guy. This guy. I don't know. He's dead. Hey, Nick. So how'd the parade go? Yay. Did Journey have fun? That's good. That's good. grocery shopping, and then I took a nap. Yeah, I was feeling a little under the weather today, so I was like, you know what?
Hello. It's always nice to see some new faces. Do you want to join me? The weirdness. That's a good one. It's been a while since I met a prankster like you, but that won't work on me. I won't fall for it. I had a good laugh, but enough is enough. King Arthur drove off the weirdness about 600 years ago. Even the people in the villages know that. You won't scare an honest shepherd with some ancient fog. I'm taking a rest. I know, I've been looking after my herd, but the sheep must have wandered off. I hope my son can catch them on time. Fergus, I hope that nuisance is somewhere in the fields. If I catch him reading some chivalric romance again, I'll have his hide. I thought if he got reading lessons, we'd do better as a family. I didn't think he'd waste his time daydreaming about serving in the horns of the South. And why is that so surprising? How do you know my teenage nuisance? You don't look like a shepherd. and I don't know anything about him having another job. But it doesn't matter. Just be good to him. One day he'll settle down and become a real man. He's got a heart of gold, that lad. A skeleton? I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait. You say you know my Fergus. I can't leave here. But if you see my son, will you give this to him? I've been meaning to pass it to him for a long time, but I always forget. And I can't leave here. No, I don't want him to come here. Call me superstitious, but this place feels weird. And I know that I don't want my son to be here. Thank you. Tell him I think about him all the time. And I love him, no matter what he decides to do with his life.
How could I? It took place after my death, and I was not summoned back when it happened. Yet I believe they did what had to be done. If the Four-Dweller was a threat, one that could neither be questioned nor studied, then he had to die. You do not understand how dreadful these creatures are. Even with the weirdness weakened, they remain formidable foes. We cannot fault these people for defending themselves.
Behold, the garden suffers. No point in pursuing further. Behold.
Titanium.
Oh, you're finally here. But our crows are not. I don't know what could have gone wrong. Maybe I misheard. Maybe I mixed up the names of the villagers. Oh no. They're here, aren't they? You won't get me. Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. However, it just so happens you're too valuable for us to simply kill you.
I'm not going with you. You won't take me alive.
Calm yourself, Vidar. You know exactly what you did, and why you'll cooperate with us willingly. Well done, Hatchling, for bringing Vidar to us. Your efforts will not go unnoticed. Exactly what it looks like. We're taking Vidar. He's far too valuable to simply let him die. I'd advise against interfering. Oh? Perhaps you'd like to learn just who you're risking your neck for. Vidar probably spun you some tale of being a harmless Pict.
Which one?
A scholar
This
of
guy?
the weirdness. Captured
This girl.
by cruel bandits?
Yeah. I'm gonna kill her. This is Tainted Grail. So it's like a Western RPG in the sort of same themes of Skyrim, like the Elder Scrolls games.
So Vidar's a scourge to his own people. He's been hunting his own kin for years. He's the one driving the Picts from the region. If you support him and let him go, you may as well start hunting them yourself. The two of you can enjoy your genocidal romance together. And meanwhile, Avalon will lose the only force capable of fighting the horrors of the weirdness. Frankly, it's quite reckless.
The only ones I killed are children of Morrigan. Yes, some of them were Picts. But once you swear yourself to that wretched order, you stop being human. That's why they lured me here, don't you see? I've slain those who murdered my kin, not the other way around.
Ah, so this is the bedtime story you tell yourself so you can sleep at night. How quaint. I only kill the wicked. I only hunt the guilty. Sure. Tell me, Vidar, when did you start deciding who still counts as human? That sounds worse than anything the children of Morrigan ever did. pity. Then let's see if the strength in your arms matches the sharpness of your mind.
Claimed you! That is patient.
Oh no, have I run into my first bug? I think I've run into my first bug. I'm stuck in, like, a weird conversation combat thing. I guess I was supposed to trigger a conversation, but this guy ran off to combat. And I can't do anything. Alt F4. The music in this game is pretty good, though. It's a fancy title you got there.
Oh, you're fine. You won't get me. Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. However, it just so happens you're too valuable for us to simply kill you.
I'm not going with you. You won't take me.
Come. Oh, so he's if you and will believe.
That's...
I only that. Then let's...
We'll make short working.
We did well. Good to see you didn't fall for that snake's lies. Because that's how the children of Morrigan operate. They'll twist the truth, manipulate whoever they must, all to further their own agenda. You saw through it. Not everyone does. Their shadowy influence can be alluring to some. It's reassuring to know there's still some decency left in Avalon. Perhaps we think alike. Time will tell. Have you ever heard of whispers of shadow governments, of secret orders pulling strings? There's more truth to those than most would care to admit. They don't rule openly, no. They place their people in key positions, courts, military outposts, anywhere decisions are made. Not as commanders, but as the ones whispering in their ears. The trusted right hand, the loyal servant. They scheme, they influence, they guide the hand of power. And so, their own hands remain clean. I was one of those they manipulated, and I paid the highest price. I was the head of the Hoyt family, one of the most respected among the Picts. One day, we took in a girl from another tribe. She seemed innocent, pure-hearted, or so we thought. She twisted my mind, drove me to the brink of madness. My house fell into paranoia. Brother turned against brother. By the time I learned she was a crow, sent to bring ruin to my family, it was too late. That's why I know what they are, and why they must be stopped. No one should suffer, as my people did. I've made it my life's work to root them out, and I will. You've seen what they're capable of. That's why I ask, will you stand with me against the children of Morrigan? Or at the very least, will you stay out of my way? A wise choice. I have a lead on another crow spawn. Take him down, and we'll be one step closer. In the meantime, I'll keep hunting. Their reach is further than we can see, but mark my words, we'll root them out, no matter where they hide. Look for Rolf, a keeper of the South. Paranoid, erratic, always seeing plots where there are none. For once, he might not be wrong. I overheard something. Whispers that his brother once served as a fledgling among the children of Morrigan. That alone would make him a target for recruitment. And knowing them, they wouldn't ask twice. The children don't leave loose ends. If his brother served them, he's on their list, one way or another. And if they've turned him, he's a threat to more than just us.
Isn't that a city in Pennsylvania?
A keeper swayed by the children of Morrigan is a danger for both the horns of the South.
Spent quite a lot of time in Pennsylvania.
He wouldn't just be a traitor. It'd be a foothold for them. Away inside. Looks unassuming, but don't be fooled. And make sure no one sees you taking him out. No need for extra complications. Good hunting.
Yep, I've spent quite a lot of time in Pennsylvania. All right.
The king. Oh, the king. What has been done to him? What does it mean for us, mere humans? The sealed gate. The sealed gate. The children of the garden cry. Behold, the garden suffers. No point in pursuing further. Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful. Have you seen the flower? Have you seen?
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch, Mallory, would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created. Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Pridwin, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator. I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for. The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that. Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought. Step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation. Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are, or the nature of our lives, until we succumb to corruption, whether it is born of madness or the weirdness. The result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it. Indeed, humanity is but a waste product in the grand reaction of our existence. Each resurrection of Arthur made it painfully clear that we have no true understanding of who we are, what our nature is, or where we belong in this world. For anything can happen, and we, as humans, are not creatures suited to grasp the concept of pure potential. What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end. There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal. Abomination born from a futile and wasted life, the child of our vain pursuits.
do that.
You have returned. You reek of blood. You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now, at last, I shall have quiet and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
The seal. The seal.
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here? Very funny. You're lucky I have to answer. We're the personal guard of Sir Galahad the Pure, a knight of the Round Table. But you won't be meeting him until you tell us why you're here. You could also leave in peace. That's what I'd recommend. It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the knight. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside.
Nickelback?
Try not to make him angry.
I didn't know that was a reportable offense. I mean, you kind of are. Bear fucked me up. Yeah. It's good old Nick for you. Yeah, we didn't get too many fireworks in Lee today. Nice of you.
here. She is there. You will take the path. You will hurry. Brock, consort, traitor. Brock refused. The Queen's heart is broken. Brock Miela. Home. Life. Life needs a home. We want to live. Every queen needs a consort. Consort. You. The Queen will love. We will all love.
My knight, protector, you are here. I have waited so long for you. This is my home. I need someone to bridge the gap between my home and the world. Someone to care for us. Our protector. There is one who betrayed me. Brock. Once he was my consort. My chosen. My protector. He was mine. I entrusted him with the hive. With me. And he fled. Left me. Abandoned his queen. Such betrayal is unforgivable. It weakens us. Weakens me. Find him and silence his song. Do this.
Night, Joe.
And I shall reward you. The hive shall reward you. Now go. End this discord.
Yeah. Where'd Ray disappear to? Did he just leave too? Oh, I thought he was. Why? Like, what do you mean? Oh. Yeah, it is kind of an interesting game. I've been enjoying it.
I have expressed my will, Protector. You must fulfill it, or perish.
choice to choose to. I don't.
We shall see about that.
I think I've just hurt my own guys here.
Mine, I have waited. This someone. There he was such fine. Now go. I have you. We.
Why are you not attacking her? I leave? Oh, door's right fucking here. Oh, those are my summons. No. Like... Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I can make them go away. Honestly, they're not the best. Like, I was hoping that they were gonna help me during that fight. They kinda got bugged out. But I get buffs for having them out. But yeah, I'm moving too fast, so if I get out of range, they, like, respawn in front of me.
Please, take a look at what I have for sale. There's no need to be ashamed of fear of the swarm. There are ways. No, no. What have I done? I knew I should have never spoken to you. I suspected it would draw her gaze upon you. I beg you, forgive me. All is wrong. All is swelling. You hear it too, don't you? You hear the clamor? The ceaseless buzzing! Buzz! Buzz! Her entourage's stingers are long and sharp. You must resist her influence for as long as you can. That is all that can be done. Oh, so her emissaries have not stung you. And you say they invited you to Brockmere? Then perhaps there is still hope to save the village. What has been done cannot be undone, but my settlement...
I've already done it there, Brock.
...finally be free. If you truly intend to answer the invitation, remember this. The Bee Queen must be slain. Here, I kept a second set for a special occasion. I hope it proves useful to you. Just as I thought, the buzzing has ceased. For the first time in years, I hear nothing. It's quiet. Such peace. I'd hope to see you again. This is a great day. I thank you, Liberator of Brockmere. I thank you deeply. I kept something for such an occasion. Please, you should take it. A well-earned reward. Well, I suppose I'll continue my travels, offering my services wherever they're needed. There is much foul magic in this world, and the weirdness takes many forms. I hope I shall cross paths with somebody I can help. In the meantime, be well, my friend.
gonna save. I want to see what happens if I do the other one. Mm-hmm.
I have lived some. That he was such fun. Now go. Then go forth into my will.
No, I reloaded the save because I want to see what happens when I kill this guy. Because there were two options. I could either kill her or kill him. I'm curious how this is going to turn out. Because my guess is I'm going to get a summon from doing this. This guy, I got a dagger, I think, from him that this character is not going to use. Because he's a magic boy. Yeah, I don't normally play full wizards. I think I just spawned from the ground.
Not good. Very not good. She's dragged you into her wretched scheme. And I thought you had more sense. Know this, though. I won't surrender without a fight.
All right. It was a lot easier than I was expecting.
My Night Protector returns with cobwebs. Our home grows stronger. Ah, so the little stray who fled has been silenced. How pleasing. He thought himself free. A fool. There is no freedom beyond the hive. There is only loneliness, only weakness. But you have done well, my Night Protector. But the hive's work is not yet complete. A foundation must be woven, strong and unyielding. The threads of creation must be gathered, and you shall help me. I am building a home, a sanctuary for my hive, but I require power. One day, we shall descend upon the world, and all will become part of the hive, part of me. Ethereal cobwebs are the very fabric of our home. Bring them to me, and you shall be rewarded many times over. The world you come from will one day be ours. The hive will grow in strength and consume all who stand in our way. It is the substance that binds the world. All worlds. It is the strongest and most precious tool we need. From it, we weave the world and our homes, which shall never fade. It is what allowed my children and I to enter your world. Brock Mayala is the perfect place for our home. Cobwebs bind our worlds together, as we shall be bound once you fulfill your duty, my knight. Bring me as many cobwebs as you can carry. Such is my will.
It's a cool looking sword, though. Poisons them. Let's see. I like that mask, but this one's way better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the other save. Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, you need to... In order to get a bunch of cool items, you now need to, like, basically farm one of the currencies in this game that is used for a bunch of other stuff, and it's a lot. So we're gonna stay here and side with Brock. Hit me. I got all this stuff here. I'll swap these out. Yay. But wasn't it like mostly just kind of waiting around for stuff to finish? Doesn't sound like fun. That's good. Yeah, you don't want to mess anything up.
Sometimes. Why are you sneaking around? You've done it again! Oh, there's real craftsmanship in this one. Keep this up, and folks will be coming to you instead of me. Oh, I've got something else for you, friend. This one will make you sweat, but hopefully you'll come out as sharp as my finest blade. I might retire early and let you take over the forge. Joking aside, that's some bloody fine work. Looks like you've handled everything I had for you. If you're hungry for more knowledge, you might want to seek out a blacksmith from the tribes. Say what you want about the Dalrida, but those bastards have tricks up their sleeves that even I don't know. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Good idea to night, Chris. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight, guys. I will
see you guys later.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time.